if you knew you would die in 10 years, what would you do today? And he goes on to say, we've all seen the shorter term version of this. If you knew you'd die in a year, what would you do today? But he finds that less impactful and basically less relevant, but a 10-year horizon is a little more applicable.
That's a good one. The first thing it brings up in my mind is, would I want to know the day that I die? Like, would I want to know, even if it's 80 years down the road, would I want to know? And I don't think I would. I don't think I want to know what day I'm going to die. But if I was going to die in 10 years, if I knew that I was going to die in 10 years, then what would I do today? I think I would probably do the exact same thing today. I really don't think it would change much, to be honest. I think I would probably do, because it's 10 fucking years. Like, it's a while, and I would still want to have a great quality of life, and I'd still want to build a business to support my wife and daughter when I'm gone. And, I want to make sure that they're going to be as comfortable as possible. And I think one of the best ways, I think about it, like, how am I going to be remembered once I'm gone at that point? And how are those who will still be living, how will they be living as a result of what I've done? So I think I would still do exactly the same shit. I really don't think it would change until probably like 3 to 5 years out, probably closer to 3, to be honest. I think that's when real changes would start to be made in terms of maybe day-to-day activity, in terms of maybe where I'm living or any of that stuff. What about you?
I would stop being such a pussy.
What do you mean?
I mean that I would stop I would stop not doing things out of fear.
Okay. What
and by the way, I think your answer, like, we can run with this whole thing, but when I hear someone say I wouldn't change anything, what I hear is I'm living perfectly.
Well, we
don't need to go deep, and I should probably elaborate.
No, we could go deep. Let's go deep. What I said was I wouldn't change anything about like my day-to-day activities. Like, I'd still work. Like, I think a lot of people, their first thought is like, oh, I would stop working, or I would, whatever it is. It's like, I think I have a very good work-life balance right now in terms of I work several hours a day. I'm with my family several hours a day. What you said was more of a mindset shift.
No. It's an action shift. I would,
like, what specifically would you do? Like, so not just stop being a pussy, but like, what action specific?
I'd start saying things publicly that I believe to be true, even though I knew there would be backlash, or I would lose money as a result of it, or who knows, make more as a result of it, or be hated because of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so here's what I'm thinking. So, for example, 10 years is a long time. Right? Like, it is and it isn't. In 10 years. So, for example, on this podcast, we don't talk about some things because, for example,
on the internet, we don't talk about something. We don't talk about a lot of things.
Yeah. We don't talk about things because it could potentially impact our brand, our legacy, our business, all of that stuff. So what you're saying is, if you knew in 10 years you were going to die, starting right now, you would start saying everything. And so would that mean that you'd make less targeted content towards personal trainers, and you would make content deliberately more just based on how you feel and like what you like want people to know about your beliefs? Like,
no,
what would that look like?
Not based on how I feel, but based on what I believe to be right.
Right. But like, so right now we have the personal trainer podcast, which we love.
I would continue to do this.
You continue to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it would be additive.
Got it. Okay. So you would be more active publicly.
Yes.
And not just about things like strength training, nutrition, all that. You'd be active publicly with everything.
Right now, content for basically all of us. I mean, there's I actually don't know anyone in the fitness industry who I don't know anyone in the fitness industry. Content wouldn't be the marketing department of On the Regimen. Content would be trying to have maximal net positive impact on society.
So not even just fitness, it was just everyone.
But it would be fitness plus that, because I actually think that fitness is
you care about fitness, and
because I care about fitness, and because I truly believe that fitness is at the ground level of each individual's like wellness and like physical and mental and emotional and spiritual health and well-being, and like making you stronger physically makes you stronger in other ways, and making lots of individuals stronger and better props up all of society. So like there would be equal, or who knows, maybe even more focus on fitness. There would just be more of a whole lot of other stuff too.
I love that. And I really love, like, man, your own personal fitness, and it's an individual responsibility, and making society better as a whole, as we all know, starts with making yourself better as a whole. And making yourself better as a whole, the foundation is health. That's the foundation of it. And whether it's getting stronger, improving cardio, like maintaining a healthy body fat percentage, all this stuff, like it's necessary for yourself and for a better society as a whole. So I love
necessary
that you still
for yourself,
do fitness.
For your loved ones, for your family, for your community, for your country, for the world.
Yeah, 100%.